Are you waiting for complete safety before making your next move? That could be a new role, maybe a new skill, a difficult conversation, or a career change. You keep saying, let me wait, this may be risky. What will people say? What if I fail? Caution is useful, but too much of it can become a prison. In today's story, The Man in a Case by Anton Chekhov, it is about a man who tries to protect himself from every risk. And in doing so, he protects himself from life itself. Hi, I'm Janardhan Kar, your fulfilled career growth coach. Through my Khema Yoga method, I help mid-career professionals grow with both stability and courage. My Khema is about protection, where yoga is addition of skills, but protection would create strength. It should not become fear-based isolation. Let us get into the story. Belikov is a school teacher. He teaches language Greek. He is known for living inside a kind of protective cell. Even in good weather, he carries an umbrella. He wears heavy clothes. He keeps his possessions covered. He avoids open conversation. He loves rules, notices, and official instructions. Anything new makes him uncomfortable. He often says, what if something happens? Belikov is not only afraid for himself, he also spreads fear around him. He criticizes people who behave freely. He worries about bicycles, people laughing, social gatherings, and any activity not clearly approved by authority. The entire town becomes very cautious in his presence. Then a woman named Marinka enters his life. She is open, energetic. People think Beligov may marry her. For a shorter time, life appears ready to enter his closed world, but he remains trapped by fear. One day, he sees Varinka riding a bicycle. He was shocked. He thinks it is improper. Later, he confronts her brother. The discussion becomes intense so much that Belikov falls down the stairs. Varenka sees him and laughs. He feels completely humiliated. He returns home. He becomes ill. Soon he dies also. At his funeral, his face appears very peaceful. At last, he is inside the final case from which nothing can disturb him. But the relief is time doesn't last. The same fear continues in society. The man dies, but the mindset remains. Let us look from the mid-career problem point of view. Many professionals live inside invisible cases. The case of a secure job, the case of routine, the case of other people's opinion, the case of age, case of past failure. They do not take risks. They do not learn new technologies. They do not speak in meetings. They do not explore better opportunities. They say, at least I am safe, but slowly safety becomes stagnation, and stagnation becomes frustration. Let us understand my 6 KYM lessons. The 6 KYM lessons are like this. Step number one, identify your case. Ask, what am I using to hide from growth? It may be routine, a designation, a comfort zone, perfectionism, or fear of judgment. You cannot live a prison you refuse to recognize. Step number two, distinguish real risk from imagined risk. Some risks are real, they require planning. Others exist mainly in the mind. What will people say? What if I look foolish? What if I am not perfect? Then you ask this question, what is the actual worst case result? What can I do to reduce the risk? Clarity reduces the fear. Step number three, take small, courageous actions. Do not wait to become fearless. Start small, ask one question in a meeting, learn one new tool, speak to one mentor, apply for one opportunity, have one honest conversation. Courage grows with use. Step number four, protect without withdrawing. Khema does not mean hiding from life. It means building a strong foundation. Protect your health, protect your peace, protect your values, then engage fully with life. Healthy protection supports action. Fearful protection avoids action. Step number five, spend time with growth oriented people. Fear spreads, but courage also spreads. Stay close to people who learn, experiment, encourage, and take responsible risks. That way, that will also come to you. The environment around you shapes your thinking. Choose it very carefully. Step number six, the cost of staying the same. We often calculate the risk of change. We ignore the risk of no change. Ask yourself, what will happen if I continue like this for 5 years? Will my skills remain relevant? Will my health improve? Will my confidence grow? Will my purpose become clearer? Sometimes staying still is greater risk. Here is the KYM connection. Khema gives inner strength. Yoga gives new skills and courageous action. Khema without yoga can become overprotection, whereas yoga without khema can become reckless ambition. The right path is stable growth, protected foundation, expanding capability. In the conclusion, the man in a case teaches us that the life cannot be made completely safe. Every meaningful step involves little bit of uncertainty, a relationship, a leadership role, a new business, a new skill, a fresh beginning. Do not allow fear to become your permanent home. You do not need to jump blindly, but you must keep moving. Here is a call to action. Write down one action you have delayed because of your fear. Now make it smaller. What is the simplest first step? Take that step this week. In the comments, share one word. What is your biggest career case? Is it fear, routine, or age, or comfort, or approval? And if you want to move beyond stagnation with clarity and courage, join my group. Come to my webinar, Executive Leap Career Rise. Remember, protect your foundation first, but do not hide from life. Protecting your foundation and adding those skills, making that superstructure will bring career growth with fulfillment in your life.